So you want to be a YouTube artist in 2020. Well, the tools are out there, you've got the talent, but how to go about it? I'm about to show you. What is up, guys? My name is Billy. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss anything new. And feel free to follow me on Instagram where I post all my content as well. Finally, the time has come. You're ready to start recording. You're ready to start making content, but you're not quite sure where to go with it. Like, you have ideas, you have some, you have a game plan, but you don't know how to execute it. So in this video, I'm going over 5 tools that I use that has significantly helped me in my process of recording and when it comes to actually doing art on YouTube. I think the biggest struggle for me overall when I first started was I just didn't know how to approach it. Like, you have the confidence, you have the skill, you're just not quite sure how to put it into action. And that's perfectly normal with everything. Anything that is new to you, anything that is a challenge, there's gonna be so much information around you, so many different ways that you could go. It's almost overwhelming in a sense. It was for me anyway. So that's why in this video, I wanted to go over the 5 tools that I use that has significantly helped me, I guess, ramp up my channel. But yeah, at first I was like, what camera do I use? Can I use my phone? How do I make a time lapse? Should I buy a camera? Should I fork out the cash? And oh my God, my house is so dark. What kind of lighting am I gonna use? Do I use a flashlight? What do I do? I can't afford lighting. I can't afford all these extremely expensive things, and I couldn't, and I still can't. And a program to edit my videos, I was like, there's no way I'm paying a $40 subscription a month to edit videos. Like, it was just all so much. And am I gonna use this janky tripod that I have and like MacGyver it and tilt it so that my camera can film top down while I'm drawing? What do I do? So this is my top 5 tools on how to help you become a YouTuber in 2020. So I guess first things first, you need something to record with. When I started, there were so many different cameras to choose from, and there still are, but I think I found my sweet spot as far as affordability and quality goes, and that's why I use the Canon EOS M50. Amazing autofocus, amazing image quality. It's compact, it's intuitive and easy to use, and you could probably find one for around $400 to $500. Maybe even less than that if it's refurbished. But the point is you really don't need to spend thousands of dollars on extremely expensive camera gear when you have everything you need in the palm of your hands. I mean, let's be honest. 7 years ago, definitely wouldn't have wanted to use your phone to record. But nowadays, they got all the bells and whistles that you need, all the apps that you need to edit, super crystal clear resolution. So if you feel like maybe buying a camera outright may not be the best option for you right now, I understand, and I definitely could have utilized my phone more to record at the beginning. I'm a very impulsive person, so I wanted a camera, but the Canon M50's ability to autofocus and not really have to worry about fiddling with the camera at all is great. Because I've had old cameras where I would just sit there like trying to get it to focus on my face and I just couldn't get it. So that's one of the things that I really appreciate about it, and it just makes the process a lot easier. I will say though, the battery life is kind of trash. It's about a 30-minute battery life, which isn't too bad actually. I don't notice it too often, and that's mainly because I have 2 batteries charging all the time, so that if one dies, I can just replace it and put the other one on the charger, you know. But if a phone is all you got, I mean, come on. In 2020, you got the battery life, you got the editing apps, you've got excellent recording functionality, you can customize your camera settings to help your picture look more professional. But either way, the number one thing is to just start recording. Regardless of what you have, just start recording. Post some videos. But the first tool is to definitely find something to record those videos with. Whatever is suitable to you at this point in time, just do it. Number two is the audio. Audio is super important because you gotta hear me talk, you gotta hear me clearly. Nobody wants to watch a video of you where you sound echoey and far away. At first, starting out, I purchased this Rode video mic. Pretty much just attach it to the top of your camera and talk into this, and it works. It works all right. I would say compared to the microphone already built into the camera, a notch above. Getting something like this, which is pretty cheap, I think it's like 20, 30 bucks on Amazon, can make a total difference as far as your audio. But at this point in my YouTube extravaganza, I would only recommend this if you're like vlogging or something like that. I recently switched to a Deity lapel mic. If you can see it right here, this is what I'm talking into. This is what plugs into my camera, and it's super simple, super easy. You don't have to fiddle with, you know, the microphone settings. You just plug it straight in and you're good to go. So you can definitely hear a difference in audio when you don't have a microphone. Let me show you what that sounds like. So this is just me talking into my Canon EOS M50 with no microphone, just straight up. And as you can tell, it's probably very echoey, probably sounds like I'm a little bit further away. The audio quality is not as good, but now it's crispy. So yeah, it's super important to choose a microphone that works best for, I guess, your filming situation. For a quarter of my videos, I'm just sitting in front of my camera speaking, so this lapel mic that plugs right into my camera is the easiest option for me. It's really affordable and it's super efficient. And again, this is the Deity lapel mic from Amazon. Excellent quality. For voiceovers and whatnot, I use this desk mic that I purchased as well off of Amazon in case, like, you don't want to do voiceovers. They have there's all kinds of different microphones like that you can pick up for like voiceovers. But again, if you have a smartphone, chances are you can already do voiceovers with that. But if you already have a camera, with a basic microphone jack, the Deity lapel mic is the way you want to go. So you want to be a YouTube artist, but you don't really have the lighting. You're not sure what kind of lighting you should buy, where the lighting should go. I'm about to show you. This is literally all of the light in my apartment right now. And as you can tell, it's dark. It doesn't look very professional. And this is with no natural lighting. And this is with my soft box light lighting set that I purchased off of Amazon as well. So it's about 40 to 50 bucks. Comes with a set of 2 box lights. It comes with 2 55-watt light bulbs, a traveling bag, so in case you need to take them somewhere else. And they're really lightweight, and honestly, for what you're paying, it's great. And right now I'm actually only using one light that is actually working perfectly fine for me. And let me show you where I put them. You can see it's literally just 3 feet behind my camera tripod. As long as your background and what you're recording is, I guess, evenly balanced with light, you're good. So I highly recommend checking out this lighting set. It's definitely the most affordable that I could find that still kept that professional quality. And these lights have actually been recommended by a lot of different tech channels on YouTube. So if you want to grab those, link down below. Really, really good stuff. Definitely worth the price. Definitely worth the investment if you don't always have access to natural lighting. So here's the tripod that I'm currently using in all of my videos and the lighting. And by no means am I like a tripod expert. I've only had a couple in my life, but I will never need another one. So right now it's just sitting like your typical tripod where you would mount the camera on top here. But it has these knobs, of course. You can adjust the size if you need to. It goes up and down. And my absolute favorite part about this that makes top-down recording so much simpler, so the tripod bar that holds your camera up, this is the best thing about it. It tilts, right? It tilts so that you can mount your camera and you can record straight down without having to, you know, tilt your tripod all weird and risk breaking your camera. So yeah, you get to this point and you can just slide it on back. Slide it on back so you got that support. Mount your camera here. It's got a few knobs so that you can actually adjust the angle of the camera if you need to, if you want to get a certain angle. But overall, this thing is extremely durable. The legs can extend out so you get a little bit of extra footage there. But overall, this thing is extremely versatile, really with whatever you want to do. I think my fellow artists out there will really appreciate this particular one, given the fact that it is so versatile and you can do so much with it. And it's a great travel tripod if that's what you do as well. My fifth and final tool that I recommend to you guys for editing is DaVinci Resolve 16. It's what I use to edit all of my videos. It's got all the capabilities that you want in a current generation editing software, and it's free. Yes, it's free. Anything that you can do with all these other top of the line editing softwares like Adobe and everything else, you can do with DaVinci Resolve 16. And you don't have to pay a dime for it. It's got everything you need from effects, video transitions, audio transition, professional color grading, and a super easy process that allows you to export your videos in high quality. Like anything, there is a little bit of a learning curve to it since it is a full-fledged editing program and not like a compact editing app on your phone or something like that. But once you learn the full versatility, of DaVinci Resolve, you'll be glad that you picked it up, and you'll be glad you don't have to pay a dime for it. If you record on your phone, then you have endless options as far as apps to use. It really comes down to learning the software and getting comfortable with editing and just learning tricks and stuff. Highly recommend checking that out. You won't regret it. The most important thing though is to definitely apply yourself and learn this process. You can have all the tools that you need, but it's actually applying those tools and making something out of it that's important, and is probably the hardest part. But I hope these 5 tools kind of help you understand what I'm using and that there are affordable ways to go about it. You don't gotta spend $5,000 on equipment to get good picture quality or audio quality, but it's all about starting now and just doing it, going for it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch it. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, peace.